Muslims can't and won't answer the following questions. If Muhammad is the greatest man, then why are Muhammad's mother and father in hell? This is what the Quran states. And why is Mary, Jesus' mother, in heaven?
Muhammad will not marry the mother of God.
Why will Jesus judge the world? The Quran tells us that when Jesus returns, he will judge the world. But the Quran also tells us that only a righteous God can judge the world. So, if Jesus is not God, how and why can he judge the world? And why is Jesus righteous as a God so that Allah will give him the authority to judge the world? Third question, if Jesus is not God and Muhammad is more important than Jesus, why is Jesus sitting next to Allah on the throne? Why Jesus? Why not Muhammad? In the Bible, when a person dies, God doesn't make a difference if you are a man or a woman. You will not receive different gifts according to your gender. And there's just so much changed and twisted, not adding up to the original source. That's why they're telling you it's corrupted, right? The Bible is corrupted. That's why you need to believe in the Quran. The Bible warned us that if anyone or an angel will reveal a different gospel than what we have received, that one is going to be cursed. And Allah did receive the Quran. That's his statement. He received it from an angel. So whether he was just a maniac or on drugs and thinking and having like hallucinations, or it was just a dream and he really thought, yeah, that was this angel and he really told me all of that. Well, either Muhammad really believed in what he was preaching or what he saw, if he saw something, or
It was a fallen angel that he saw.
or he did it on purpose to deceive humanity. So, whatever his reasons, however the Quran and Islam came to existence, we can definitely, as a Christian, say that it is not from the same God, and that the Quran does not belong to the Bible. It does not belong to the Torah, the Bible, as a third book. No. Also,
Allah in Hebrew,
and it means translated curse, just as the Bible has warned us. So last question. When the Bible says that we're going to go to heaven, and there's no difference between the gifts for a man or a woman, why is in the Quran such a difference, and probably hell would be better for a woman than the Islamic paradise. Man, it's been promised to that they will receive, I think it was 68 virgins. 68 virgins are waiting for you in paradise. Yeah. And for the woman, our amazing gift when we made it into paradise will be that we are going to be servants with full breasts for those men. So, ladies, thank Allah, you are going to be servants here on earth to serve men, and then later, when you die, you can also serve man again in heaven. And the only difference will be this time your body will be like perfect in the eyes of those men. Yeah, if that sounds from... Does it sound godly? Yeah. Not from me. At least not to God, I know. So I do believe that with our God-given brain and a logic, we are able to determine that the Islamic paradise, first of all, is not fair. It's not fair at all. Second, it's about sex when we die. That seems so worldly, so manly, so disgusting. And especially since we, here on earth, we are a spirit with a physical body, but my nature is spiritual. So I know many Muslims really want to serve God, and they want to be close to God. So I can only urge you to look into the Bible, just as the Quran also tells you to do. That if you have questions or that you're not sure with certain things, ask those that came before you. Hinge the Bible and the Torah. But Muslims don't do it, because also the Quran, you cannot. The Bible, you can just read from the first page to the last page, and you will not. It's a whole story. It goes together, but the Quran doesn't. So a Muslim cannot even just read their Quran and understand it themselves. They need someone. Just one other fact: a God that all of a sudden tells you, well, if you don't speak Arabic, sorry, you will not. You will not be able to get my word completely. I mean, in 2024, do I have to explain there what's wrong with that statement? No. So let's think for ourselves, let's research for ourselves, and let's worry about our soul.